Time for a look at our viewers' submitted photos.
Emily Griffin has our Send It to 7 Pics of the Week.
Send It to 7 Pics of the Week, sponsored by Foy Agency.
Let's start off by looking at these cool aerial shots of the Flag Day Parade in the Twin Villages. Steve Anderson sent these along. Another fun event shared with us was the Draft Horse Show at Stone Mills Agricultural Museum. Robert and Tori Kosselman sent these along. And more fun in Henderson, Gail Smith shared the results of the 48th Annual Bass Derby. Dominic Long took first place for the youth division, Quinn Farmer for the ladies, and Eric Morsheimer with the big win at 5.79 pounds. Tara Clark got a nice shot of this group fishing in Cape Vincent. And Dixie Dufresne shared this image of horses Danny Boy, Queen, and Princess. Jen Sigmund saw an American kestrel delivering breakfast on Father's Day, and she saw these cute little baby barn swallows stretching their wings and learning to use them. Alicia Bracey witnessed a mink catching a fish on the St. Lawrence River in Ogdensburg. Sharon Defoe saw an eagle that looked like it cannot believe the story you're telling him in Richville. And Linda Hurteau saw this swan family near Washington Island in Clayton. Thank you all for the pictures this week. Keep them coming on Send It to 7. Emily Griffin, 7 News.